What can be said about the Mitsubishi Evo 10 that hasn't been said already? I mean, everybody knows that it has a turbocharged 2-liter i4 engine that makes roughly 300 horsepower. Everybody knows that it has 3 driving modes for driving on tarmac, gravel, or snow. Everybody knows that it has an all-wheel drive system that helps it create insane performance numbers. But most of all, everybody knows that it is a ludicrous road-going rally car that is known for being a blast to drive fast. But what everyone doesn't know is, what's the engine look like? What are the brakes? How does the rear of the car look? Exhaust, interior trim. Well, that's what we're going to show you today. My name is Max Evans, and this is Next Gen Automotive's review of the 2011 Mitsubishi Evo 10. Now, the Evo 10 isn't necessarily a big car, but behind all of its speed and performance, it is indeed a 4-door sedan. Let's start with its exterior features and dimensions. Now, the Evo 10 has a wheelbase of about 104.3 inches with an overall length of 177 inches with a width of about 71 inches. While most Evo customers choose to lower their Evo, as it has a stock ground clearance of 5.5 inches. Inside all of its wheel arches, you will find 18-inch by 8.5-inch Enkai cast aluminum alloy wheels that are wrapped in Yokohama asymmetrical performance tires measuring 245/40 front and rear. Inside the wheels, the Evo is fitted with Brembo ventilated brake discs measuring 13.88 inches front and 13 inches in the rear, and fitted with Evo-specific Brembo calipers, 4-piston front and 2-piston rear. Now, the Evo suspension is pretty fascinating. In the front, you have inverted MacPherson struts with forged aluminum control arms fitted with 25mm stabilizer bars. In the rear, you have multi-link suspension with forged aluminum control arms fitted with 23mm stabilizer bars. Because of this suspension setup, the Evo has been said to be absolutely brilliant on the track. But it has also been said that the Evo 10's track excellence has compromised with road comfort in the vehicle's ride. But everyone has their own opinions, and each individual customer buys the car on their own wants and demands. Now, the front end of the Evo is probably the most easily recognizable front end of any car in production. Inside the front fascia here, you have your intercooler along with your air intake up top in the front fascia, and on the hood you have heat extracting vents that draw hot air out of the engine compartment. Now, because this Evo is the GSR, it comes standard with the rear wing, but this GSR comes with the optional wing extension. On the back of the Evo, you have LED brake lights. And on the bottom, you have dual exhaust outlets, accented in aluminum, and beside those, you have the rear diffuser that helps keep the car stable at speed. As I stated earlier, the Mitsubishi Evo comes with a turbocharged 2-liter dual overhead cam inline 4-cylinder engine that produces 291 horsepower at 6,500 RPM and 300 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. And this engine has an unbelievable compression ratio of 9.0 to 1. This Myvec turbocharged 4-cylinder engine comes with an aluminum block, aluminum cylinder heads, a red line of 7,000 RPM, and this particular Evo is fitted to a 5-speed manual transmission that has a final drive ratio of 4.687. With a few exceptions, the interior of the Evo 10 is identical to that of its economy brother, the Lancer. The only differences are its leather-wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel, its Recaro bucket seats, and its aluminum shift knob with leather shift boot. Other than that, it's standard Lancer. But I never said the Lancer had a bad interior. I mean, sure, you don't get Rolls-Royce quality or materials, but you do get the essentials, such as a 12-volt accessory outlet, fuse, hands-free link system with Bluetooth, USB port, a very sporty-looking gauge information cluster, automatic climate control, and a fast key entry system. Not to mention that you have 33.3 inches of legroom in the back with 36.9 inches of headroom. So it's very well equipped and spacious. Just what you would expect from a 4-door sedan that costs around $40,000. But unlike any other sedan in its price range, besides the Evo's rival, the Subaru WRX STI, it has performance numbers that would make any savvy teenager drool.
drive system, like the suspension, is quite fascinating. Super all-wheel control gives the Evo an unparalleled level of handling and traction thanks to its active yaw control and active center differential. As a result of all this technology, the Evo has been tested by Motor Trend to reach 60 miles an hour in 4.9 seconds and reach the quarter mile at 13.2 seconds at around 100 miles an hour. While the Evo is staggering when laying down performance numbers, it is quite actually an economical car, as it gets fuel mileage 17 city and 23 highway. It even comes with a 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty. So even though the Mitsubishi Evo X GSR only has a rally-bred 2-liter turbocharged engine, it can run with the likes of its rival, the Subaru WRX STI, Volkswagen Golf R, and even a V6-powered Hyundai Genesis 3.8 Track Edition.
So how exactly do we sum up a car like the Evo X then? Supercar? No. Economy car? Not really. Rule breaking? Absolutely. The Mitsubishi Evo X may not be the fastest car in the world, let's be honest, but it is one of the biggest generators of smiles on drivers' faces. And let's be honest, isn't that what driving is all about?